Hi everyone, this is Uditi and you're watching Success with Ivy. And I hope by now you must have heard about the famous figure Abhay Singh, aka IIT Baba. So, yeah, it's about him, and I know a lot of people, outside there, behind the screen, must be thinking why she is doing this video. Is it a video about how what he is, why he ended up like this, that? So I would say it's not a very specific video that we gonna discuss his life, or uh, judge his decisions or the way of living he has turned himself into. It's more of a video which with a purpose, or maybe a moral, so that people can understand what they should do and they shouldn't when it comes to raising their child. So I know it's a great decision. Maybe he has find his wisdom. He has, found a way of living where he can, balance peace and mental health and his physical health and the outside world, which is good for him if we think from his perspective. But if we just rewind his life and we go backwards to his childhood, his career life, his teenage, uh, it has not less than it has not been less of turmoil for him. I feel. But definitely when I hear him, he must, look drugged, or or he might be doing so in real time, because a lot of interviewers and paparazzis are, surrounding him with lots of questions, which could be a bit overwhelming. But the kind of positivity, the glaze, and kind of aura he serves is really, it's not questionable. It you can see that in his face. And yeah, I mean, everything is fine. He looks really good. Yeah, not in a good shape way, but definitely in a positive perspective. Definitely he looks better than what he describes himself few years back from now. So yeah, I feel like what the things that he tells about his childhood, his past life, is something that cannot be avoided. I know a lot of people would say, I mean, I have been seeing a lot of comments in different channels, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, where people are throwing messages or chats like, oh, he just gave up his life, he didn't want to take responsibilities, or didn't want to take care of his family. Why are you here in this world? You should die, this, that. Listen to me, it's easier said than done, and you have not experienced that turmoil in your life. So before, you know jumping or diving into some conclusion, try to understand, try to keep yourself in that person's shoes. I know you cannot do that in real time, but maybe just even think how it would have been for that guy, where from childhood he has not received any warmthness, any kindness, any love from his own parents, uh, and always have been, he has been always pushed to study all the time and focus on his career, with no other motive, no other activities, no other curriculums, but just study, and just for the purpose of his parents to, have a social rapport um, he was, he was rather used as a, as a thing that could provide them with lots of attention from the society. So what I'm trying to say is that never treat your child as something or someone who will bring the things that you couldn't do in your life, because that would end up very bad. I mean, bad as this, or maybe even more, even worse. So I would say that what he has really experienced in his life is not at all very convincing, and it's not really a good uh, experience to have. I mean, a kid should not have that kind of experience in their life, but but in this case, he has not just faced backlashes or you know unkindness from his parents. It's the entire world who has treated him that way. I mean, we cannot just blame their parents for doing injustice to his life. It goes to the entire world, and still, I mean, the way the paparazzis are, surrounding him like eagles, and like he's some dead meat that is lying on the floor, and eagles will jump in right into him and eat his flesh out. So see, this is still happening. I mean, he has chosen his path, his wisdom, his life. Now he is living it, and still we are, kind of harassing him. It's a mental harass, a physical harass meant to that person, to the soul who has, devoted himself, I mean his life, choosing that path, which is आई थिंक या वो एक बात कहता है ना कि और कहाँ जाना है, यही तो आना है सबको. तो वो जो रास्ता उसने चूज़ किया है, उससे अच्छा और सच्चा रास्ता और पाथ ही विल नेवर फाइंड इन दिस वर्ल्ड. या आई मीन आई नो वहाँ पे आपको ऐशो आराम नहीं मिलेगा, वहाँ पे आपको अच्छे अच्छे गाड़ी नहीं मिलेंगी, आपको अच्छे अच्छे लड़कियाँ लड़के नहीं मिलेंगे, घर नहीं मिलेंगे. You won't get the lavish life there, but you will definitely get this peace of mind. And I sometimes think कि अगर लड़कियाँ भी अगर साधु हो पाती तो वो हो जाती. But there are so many challenges out there for a girl. It's not that easy to turn into a sadhu as well, if we want to find peace like that, because again, we are girls, we cannot just go alone outside. Otherwise, like the world is waiting for us to eat our flesh. So anyway, keeping that aside, we can discuss about that later. But the thing is, like, yeah, to all the parents who's watching this IIT Baba right now, or who have just been turned into a parent, who are newborn parents like that, who has just given birth to a child, and they are new in this entire world of becoming parents. This message is for you. Be very kind to your kid, and try not to uh, you know burst your anger or show your anger issues on your kid, and love them in a certain way that they will not leave you, or they will not banish their life behind, and the society behind. So keep a watch on them, try to be friendly, speak to them whenever you feel like there is something wrong going on with them. Don't pressurize for studies. uh, you know बोलते हैं ना, पेरेंटिंग तभी अच्छे से हो पाएगी जब आप उनके साथ एज अ फ्रेंड मिलोगे. So yeah, that was all from my end, and see you in my next video. I hope you like this video, and if you have any comments, you can put it in my comment section. Thank you for watching.